Congressman Andy Biggs. He's the chairman of the House Freedom Caucus, also a member of the House Judiciary Committee. And Congressman, always good to have you with us. This is no longer simple resistance, is it, on the part of the radical left? They are acting with extraordinarily focused violence and outright disregard for law or respect for the citizenry of the communities in which they live.
Yeah, this is not peaceful protesting, regardless of how many times my Democrat colleagues call it that. This is rioting, this is looting, this is criminal behavior, and in some instances it is, as you described earlier, it is being done for the purpose of undermining civil order. It's almost treasonous if you look at it that way. And so this has got to be stopped. I think President Trump is really stepping up here, and there are ways that he can do it. I think there's authority to do it, and you know, he's making the right call, and the first step, of course, is getting those federal officers in these places where there's violence run amok.
Well, we all know that he has the authority. The fact is he has the responsibility. But these mayors and these local city councils that are radical Democrat governed, this is atrocious what they are doing to their residents and what they're doing to their communities. I don't understand. I've never seen anything like this in my tenure as a journalist covering politics and economics.
Right, and Lou, this is going to cascade. So you have people actually fleeing these places that are fomenting and allowing violence to happen. So people are leaving. You're going to have businesses shuttering because insurance companies can't mark the rate. They can't make a real assessment of what the losses are going to be. Rights are being abrogated, and it's basically all being done not for enhancement of rights, but actually to take away rights and burn down the system of government that we have built, the economic system and the societal system, which makes us Americans. And we have members of Congress who actually support and make that their cause celeb. So this has got to come to an end, and the president's got to...
Nancy Pelosi, your speaker, Nancy Pelosi, actually encouraging this with every expression that she utters about what is happening in this country. She has become radicalized. It's truly extraordinary. But the real issue for the country right now is a choice coming up in November. Joe Biden says that he wants to redefine police departments, policing, make it into some sort of social work if he wants. We thought we had social workers already on the case, and remove police officers. This is bizarre. It is also, to me, an absolute clear choice between a president who stands up for his responsibilities and a challenger who wants to defund the police departments, wants to go along with the radical, most extreme elements of the left in this country.
No, you're exactly right. And when President Trump said that Joe Biden is incompetent, this is one of the reasons he's incompetent, because he's going to be co-opted by these far-left radicals who don't want to preserve peace. They don't want safety and security. See, in order to fully implement and enjoy liberty, you have to be able to exercise your rights. These people who live in these cities are not able to exercise their rights, and Joe Biden will perpetuate that. He wants to eliminate police. He's just going to be opening the borders. He wants to go with social workers. Can you imagine social workers responding to the scene of a domestic violence situation where one of those partners has a gun? Yeah. It's just incomprehensible, the danger you put police officers in and the public in.
Yeah, there are few situations so dangerous for our law enforcement as when they respond to a domestic violence call. Congressman, great to have you with us as always.